You started.
You guys are an awesome crowd. Well, we have a real treat coming to the stage right now. It's a special guy. It's his birthday weekend, number one. A couple of you guys might know him. He's from East LA. You know? He'll fuck up a buffet. You know what I mean?
You play it. You started.
He's a really funny guy. Everybody, get loud right now. This guy's only done comedy a couple times. He's fucking awesome. So this is one of his first times. You guys gotta get fucking really loud for him. East Coast Eddy!
You guys remember that shit though? Fucking suck it, you know? You cut it. Hell yeah, dude. I grew up on that shit, you know? All that stuff, wrestling, that was my thing, you know? I didn't even know what that meant, like to tell someone to fucking suck it, you know, when you're like 10 years old and shit. I just tell people like my own, like walking down the hallway, hey, fucking suck it. Or like the lunch line, suck the menu at Denny's, fucking suck it. It didn't matter. Like, I didn't even know, but like I was like, I'm a big fan of wrestling. I grew up when it was all about like eating your vitamins and fucking saying your prayers and shit. I would be at my uncle's house, like flipping the channels, making sure I watched that shit. But then at some point in middle school, it kind of turned into like violence and gratuitous and shit. Cheese, you know. But you know, like the biggest, like even, I still watch it now, and the biggest knock on wrestling is what? That is what? That is fake, right? Yeah, okay. But so is reality TV and LA titties and so like and porn, right? But that doesn't stop you from enjoying that shit, right? It doesn't stop. Like in fact, porn and wrestling, it's not that different, right? Like you have sweaty bodies banging against each other, you know, making fake noises, moaning and grunts and stuff, and then also like you know, different positions and stuff. But you know, that's not the only parallels too. Like the acting is really bad in wrestling and in porn. They're just terrible acting. So I wish they would switch styles. Like, so if you had a wrestler getting ready for a porno, you know, this Sunday I'm gonna clap your cheeks so hard, not be able to walk for weeks. Or it's a Roddy Peeper. I'm gonna show you things you've never seen before. You know, like everybody tells me that shit when, oh, you know, Eddy, that shit's fake. No one sits down with you and go, hey, Chris, you know, porn's fake. You know, they don't really love each other. You know, it's all fake. You know, so I mean, but again, like the second knock on wrestling is that, you know, where like that it's gay. Well, I can't defend that. I can't defend that. But speaking of gay, like my sister's gay. Yeah, well, she's awesome, but she got like the worst part of it because during that phase I had, there was like backyard wrestling. I put my sister through so many tables and chairs and threw off ladders. She got the worst of it, but she's a good sport though. At least I thought, because like when my mom used to hit us and stuff, I used to like pretend like I would like really sell it so she would feel bad and like stop taking it out. And I did like one time after a meeting, I came into the room like tell my sister like, that's how it's done. I said, I see, cabrón, I see. So she went fucking marching straight to my house. Hey, he was faking it the whole time. That's why. Yeah, so don't trust your siblings. But like my mom, she would like, you know, me and my sister would fight all the time. So she's like, maybe we should put them like in some martial arts. I could learn discipline and respect. Some, you know, wax on, and some Miyagi shit. Well, all they did is like just made our fights better because we had to fucking punch and fucking kick and block, and it backfired in many ways. Because one time my sister was mouthing off and stuff, and my mom's like, ah! And my sister just grabbed her and was like, not today, lady, not today. So then, my parents, they stopped hitting us after that, and they turned into like mental beatings, like like, for example, they got divorced like right after, they got divorced right after that. And then they also, like, if you're Mexican growing up, they call you by your most your biggest insecurity, right? If you have a crooked teeth, they call you Smiley. If you're tall, tiny, and then like for me, it was like gordo, right? So, and then so I grew up like being gordo, but it's not all my mom's fault, Like I grew up Mexican, so like the food we eat, it's pretty good. It's not healthy, right? And this whole time, like I've only been alive for like 36 years now. Woo. So I'm still learning, So I tried a diet. I tried keto. I tried the Mediterranean shit, but I leave it up to God now. So I went kosher, kosher. So I went right here. Now I'm out in here in the valley. So I went to a Jewish deli. I don't think this kosher thing's for me. Because I went to a deli and I went to the counter and I asked what the price of the bread was. All I said was, "How much does this HaHa cost?" So yeah, it's been a year since I started comedy, and that's like an anniversary since I wrote that joke. Yeah, so like being a comic now, like I met a lot of cool friends and stuff, and but like your real life, like day to day people, like when you come out to them, like you tell them you're a comic, I got a joke for you. I had a joke for you. Everybody wants to give me a joke, right? But like I tend to zone out when somebody tells me a joke. I had a friend that told me a joke. He's like about a black sandwich not being able to get service at a bar or whatever. And all I could think about is like, what the fuck is a black sandwich? Does it have an afro? Does it have a good jump shot? Does it have like little sandwiches that it doesn't take care of? Yeah. Now it got me thinking like, what else like a Mexican sandwich? And the Mexican sandwich is the taco, right? Growing up in East LA, you love three things. You love tacos, the Dodgers, and the Lakers, right? And for me, I will always be a Dodger fan. I'm a lifer. I'm a baseball guy. Tacos, obviously, you can see. And the Lakers, man, like I grew up in that Kobe Shaq era, so that's my guys, right? Yeah. I really give credit to the Kobe and the Soul era for unite like newer people. And LeBron, when he came through, I was like, right, yeah. I gave him a shot. I was like, let's see what he had. He won a championship, all that stuff. But I grew cold on him. But it wasn't because of the flopping. It wasn't because of the crying or the losing. This motherfucker tried to trademark Taco Tuesday.